my player, and I'm going to go and do the Sasha ones. See? So if I go my player's appearance, is that the NBA? That does have NBA law on it, so that might work. I don't think I need an NBA thing. Just I don't really fancy spending 2.5 grand on something that I'm not really going to use for this one thing. I suppose I do get 700 BC back, but it's only 700 BC, it's nothing. So we'll test this and if this doesn't work then we'll have to spend more money. Survival money should be out. I wish that they'd add it so you can climb over things in this game. Alright, Logan.
Hi, welcome in.
So 1 second, I'm gonna make sure I get the right thing here. So 1 second. I think it's on NBA. Just don't have sure. And I don't want to do it wrong. So I'll do what team I play for. And I'll see what the cheapest one is. Does that look okay or not? That looks okay. I might just buy that, you know. Let's hope it's the right thing.
Come by if you need anything else.
It's a god. It's a sweat.
Yeah, this one's gonna work. So I'll go to the runways. Sure. And then I have to wait to my next NBA game. This will just be my default top from now on, I think, as well. It's okay. Better than what I had on.
I should have got my shield up. You're too good at this. You're too good.
That should help me complete the runway, I think. What? Oh, there. Right. Now it's just in my next NBA game, which I'll just play now, I guess. Right there, how much times do I lose? So I'll still have a grand after I play this game. Well, about a grand. No, I'll actually have a little bit more than a grand, I think. Go to team practice and see if the managers have anything to say to me.
Yo, what's up, man?
If they have nothing to know, they don't know what to say to me, so I'll just play my next game.
Candace, Pascal Siakam had one of the greatest games in NBA Finals history. He scored 32 points in Game 1.
Now into the lineup for
16 a game.
Raptors are on another level. They can't touch us.
Olynyk passes to Jackson. And he lobs it up, and stolen by Boucher. Now here's Van Vliet, tightly guarded, right side Barnes.
2 minutes.
Shoots over Jackson. Barnes, no good. The Pistons trailing. Here's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Van Vliet against Olynyk. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Well, Candace, it's surprising the number of great players who struggle at the free throw line. What advice would you give them?
It's interesting. I've had this conversation with Shaq a number of times. I think it's super important. I sing at the free throw line. It goes back to muscle memory. So you end up taking the thought and the mental aspect out of it and just going back to how you've shot time and time again. That's the biggest thing, is continuing that routine and making a repetitive motion.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear your song.
I sing Song Cry by Jay-Z. Same verse every time.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear you sing your song.
That's for another game.
Shot clock at 6. Outside for Boucher. Misses the three.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Here's MP. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass on the layup. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Lee, guarded by Van Vliet. On the wing, MP. Back to Lee. Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Toronto Raptors.
All right, you'll be coming on board. Come on and get down for your North Side crew.
Back to the...
Piston substitution.
He's checked in for Birch. Achua comes in for Young. And it's Barnes in for Anunoby. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's MP. Then it's Frank Jackson. And it's Lee in at the 1. Kicks it out to Jackson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
How about a way to deflate the team?
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Toronto's gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, "I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here."
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question. Bagley against Barnes. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. All right, Candace, always great to have you on the broadcast. Hope you can come back real soon. We'll save a spot for you.
Oh, I'm going to hold you to that, BA. I'll hold you. Thanks so much for having me.
Oh, tremendous insight from Candace, as always.
Well, we're talking about someone who, as a player and a broadcaster at the same time, has unique perspective and understanding for the game. She is one of the great players in the WNBA and now becoming one of the great broadcasters.
Why are you doing so much stupid stuff to me this game?
Detroit foul.
Oh,
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. And the switch here also for Detroit. Diallo's checked in for Jackson. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of this game. Trent with it. Diallo picks him up. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 5. And the 17-footer goes down. Van Vliet's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Diallo outside. On the wing, MP. Oh, he tries a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet outside. Back to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Diallo. MP, the pass to Olenek. Here's Lee. Pass to Bagley. For three, Diallo fires in the triple. Diallo's got 9.
I mean, this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to...
First half of play, the score. Your Raptors, 37. The Pistons, 25.
Lead. Man.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Birch comes in for Anunoby. And Boucher subbed in for Trent. Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for Boucher.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out
At the line for the
from
Pistons.
the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
2 shots.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Pascal Siakam.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. OG Anunoby out there with Precious Achua, and it's Birch in at center. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Pass to Lee. And the layup falls.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Trent up top, defended by Jackson. Trent with it. So, no problem for Toronto.
Apollo, I can't tell you how excited I am to meet you, man. Look, I love to talk about your designs. Your fashion is amazing. You know, when I was looking at your work, there's this edge to your suits and your men's sportswear, your men's traditional sportswear. You don't. I understand where you're coming from. And look, if I gotta jump through a few hoops so you can be more comfortable with me, so be it.
Stuff like that's good because it didn't cost me a penny, and it's just been part of the challenge for me, and the rest won't cost me any money either. but it'll earn me money. Like, it'll earn me £1,000 actually. Which £1,000 for doing nothing is good considering I've already got £1,000. Not appearance.
Well, the season's still in its very early stages, but Brent, how long before some teams decide to shake things up?
That's a good...
Come on.
Yeah, come on. Let's see that Detroit toughness.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. As many do, he compared Domantas Sabonis to his dad, Arvydas, in terms of his feel for the game. Coach said, Domas is now capable of registering a triple-double on any given night, largely because he anticipates everything. And he has the talent and size to take advantage of what he sees.
2 minutes
Kevin?
remaining.
Thank you, David. Here's MP. Good D by Barnes.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Left side, Sabonis. Barnes against MP. Detroit with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that when one thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
And we've had some great free spirits in the NBA before. MP seems to be cut from that same cloth.
I agree. You know, you hear interviews with MP, and he definitely can be polarizing, GA, but you love the candidness. Poked away. Bagley dishes to Lee. 6 to shoot. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. All the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Mike Jackson, he's checked in for Cunningham. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Harrison Barnes. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Terrence Davis. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Mitchell against Lee. The drive by
Pistons foul. Kelly Olynyk. That's his first personal foul. Team 4. Shooting for Sacramento. Mitchell.
And Mitchell drops them both. The Pistons trailing. Floats it up for MP. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep. Mitchell passes to Len. Back to Mitchell. Out to Lamb. Fires for 3. Bagley with the rebound. To the inside. Here's MP. Misses from short range.
How was he missing then?
And so,
that's the end of the first quarter. With the spread. It's your Pistons mascot.
You're watching.
King substitution.
For go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Alex Land. Sabonis comes in for Trey Lyles. Davis is checked in for Lamb. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. MP kicks to Bagley.
2 minutes
On the wing, Lee, guarded by Fox. Floats it up for MP. Holmes with the steal. On the court right now for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox out there with Mitchell. And there's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Davis in at small forward. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Kings.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Over Cunningham. And that one goes long. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. And Olynyk kicks to Cunningham. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Davis. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings. MP outside. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Pistons ball.
Fox against Lee. Clock at 6. Bagley with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Bagley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here is Davis. His last outing with 20 points. No good on that one. Great D that time from Bagley.
He told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
For 3, Mitchell. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Kings on top as they wrap up the second quarter with a tremendous 17-5 run.
34.
So far.
Tori's in the house. What's up, bud?
As you've progressed through the league, you've continued to make a name for yourself, and now there are videos online of kids trying to be like MP.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Right. So I guess my question is, while you're inspiring the next generation, what's inspiring you?
I don't know. The whole idea of being some sort of icon or looking up to one it feels odd to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Any success I've had is due to such a large part in my teammates and I, and that's just true for everyone else, whether they want to admit it or not. And I guess the thing that inspires me would be the search for inspiration, you know? Not for a person per se, but an idea or a concept that could change my way of thinking. I was talking to a fashion designer the other day, and this guy, Apollo Leclerc, and his ideas about men's wear was just absolutely inspiring to me.
Do you think the two of you might do something together in the future?
Hey, look, it's definitely on the table, Andrew. We just need to be sure that any collaboration would be the right decision for the both of us. I mean, Apollo is still in the process of establishing himself, and myself, I'm known in these circles, but not so much in those. And I think we'll both love to take some steps together, but we want to think about whether they should be our first steps. You feel me?
I got you. Well, I look forward to finding out what you decide.
I appreciate it. Let's make sure you get your money's worth, Andrew. You got another one for me?
I can't help but notice you're a bit of a clothes horse. Where did your interest in fashion come from?
Absolutely. It's a lot of eyes on me, so I got to stay fly, you know? Like to stay up on what's hot, make sure I'm on trend and stuff.
Any favorite labels?
Look, man, I'm young, so I like to support up-and-coming labels. You know, they trying to make their own mark on the game, and that's something I can relate to. Lots of people telling them what they can and can't do, but they don't take no for an answer. I respect that.
So what is it now? Carlos. 1,500. I tell you what, man, the money off these keep on getting better. Oh, not. 3,200. Oh, drills. But that is where this episode is going to end. Hope that you've enjoyed.